I was inspired to start Innovative Life Solutions because I felt like as a clinician, I was able to bring a certain skill set to supporting this very vulnerable population. And I felt by becoming a provider of services, I could do even more to help people living with intellectual and developmental disabilities. What I identified is that sometimes there was gaps between the clinical part and the operational piece, and I felt like I had a good understanding of both.
The people we support, they are our priority, and we put that one as number one on the list. We all have one goal, which is the people that we support, to make sure that they are able to live the best life that they desire and they can.
We really use technology a lot. We integrate it a lot into what we do, from administrative support to program teams. Part of that is using assistive technology to also support the people in our program to help them gain their independence as much as they can. We try not to focus on their limitations, but what their abilities allow us to help them do. When you think of a group home, you have like all these bad thoughts that come up, right? You associate it with bad foster homes or horrible home health aides. So for Innovative, we're just really trying to change that, showcasing that our homes look like every other home you would live in. What I try to remind our staff is that at any given time, we can be on the other side of care. We can go out of the office, we can leave out the group home, and something could happen. We had a person that was in our program because they had a traumatic brain injury after an accident. So it's not always people that end up in group homes or need support in residential placement started out that way. Sometimes things happen, especially given the uncertainties of life, and you end up needing care.
A person in our program may come in, they may have never lived on their own before, they've just been in their family's care, and to watch them grow from living at home and having their parents do things for them to now being in a situation where now they can get a job and that they're employed. Seeing that person that we support reach their goals, that's what drives my passion in this field.
The best part about living with Innovative Life is the great services, because they do things right. And they make sure everybody gets taken care of good, and that's what I love about it.
I say the best thing for the individuals in the day program, being able to be with their peers, to express things that their peers go through also with them, express things with the staff that the staff might understand.
At the day program, I like to sometimes color things or do painting. We looked at some pictures on the laptop computer, how they look like, which ones to draw. I discuss current events like the presidencies and all that and what goes on. I have the honor to be able to vote. Voting for me is very important. My staff will support me going to the voting booth.
What we do to collaborate with families and the person supported for their care plans is we have individual support plan meetings. At these meetings, the person and the family have an opportunity to say what they like and what they don't like about service. They can give us feedback. We have a chance to collaborate with their stakeholders to ensure that the person in our service is getting everything that they want and need.
Being a part of Innovative Life makes me feel more secure, more happier. I get to choose what I want to put on the calendar, take trips. We get to do more fun stuff. At Innovative Life, I feel a lot cared for. I feel I'm respected.
Being able to know that you make a difference in their lives, you can provide happiness to their heart to keep them smiling, because they may not have always had amazing experiences in their lives. But now being at Innovative Life, we strive every day to contribute to their happiness. We also want to make sure that the parents and the guardians of the people of support that we have in our program have a sense of relief because of the quality of care that we provide to their loved ones.